So I go get experience. I am not running to try and get that bus. Okay, I am not ready to get that bus, okay? There's no, there's another one's gonna come back. Let me see, maybe there's people still trying to get on it. Oh, she closed the door. Oh, come on. Come on, man. All right. Oh, they see me. Anyhow. Yeah, so the clowns, the zombies continue to be out here engaging in, again, all sorts of nonsense, targeted psychological warfare. Right? And they feel justified, right? Like I said, I hope when it's being done to them also, that they understand that the people that's doing it to them feel justified also, okay? Right? Or feel righteous, or I should say justified, but feel righteous. Because that's the term the religious fanatics will use, and they talk about righteousness. Righteousness don't necessarily mean something that's right or good, okay? All right? Righteousness is a word that can be used for evil, right? You know what I'm saying? Just remember, white people feel righteous in doing what they're doing to the world non-white people, right? They feel righteous in white Americans feel righteous in what is they call American exceptionalism, right? Which is based off of lies and the use of military power, covert warfare, right? Assassination of world leader, right? And sucking, as Bob Marley said, sucking the blood of the sufferers, right? He sings the song he sings is called Babylon System, right? You know, we don't understand that's the reason why they had to kill Bob Marley, right? The fact that his music they started to resonate around the world, and the message and what he was talking about, right? Okay, Bob Marley gave us not only their political playbook, right? But he made them feel small, and they did not like that. Okay. So yeah. Anyhow, so there's a song I was singing yesterday, another Bob Marley song, Ambush in the Night. When you look at the political climate in America, right, every election, people, go and listen to Bob Marley's Ambush in the Night, okay, and you'll understand. Right? Particularly as a black person, you're talking about how they use political strategy to divide people, particularly black people, right? And one of the verses says, he says, they say what we know is what they teach us. Alright, and we're so ignorant that every time they can reach us. Through political strategy, they keep us fighting. In another verse it says, through political strategy, they keep us hungry. And every time you gotta get some food, your brother has to be your enemy, right? It's called Ambush in the Night. He wrote that song after they tried to assassinate him in Jamaica, right? They shot him up, and because again, at those times, the Western powers and the American powers, the CIA, were deep in the Caribbean, causing a lot of war, right? To where they were putting people in office and in political office and in the high government prime ministers who were in the pockets of Western corporations, American and Western corporate interests. I mean, Jamaica, they sold off most of the prime real estate, the beaches, and you can't even to the hotels. And you can, as a person that as a natively born there, you can't even go to certain beaches, which is ridiculous, right? Which is ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, they have to get rid of Bob, right? And they use all kind of schemes, giving you cancer. Look at this fool again. Look at his pants. I don't understand how they think that should. I do understand. It's just every time I see it, it just literally, I keep shaking my head. And then you have women who will walk the street, and these are some good-looking black women who will walk the street with dudes like that with their pants below their ass, right? So again, and it's a reason why they lock black people out of the psychiatric field, right? Because they know what they're doing to us, and the more black people get into those fields, they're afraid that someone with the best interest for black people are going to reverse their conditioning and what they've done to us. They don't want that, right? So that's it. Psychiatry, technology, and medical field is where, again, you see they lock out black people out of those fields. Finance also. The most important areas in our day-to-day lives, right? So if we're sick, go to the doctor, you go to a hospital, right? Vast majority white people. If you need therapists, imagine going to white therapists talking about racism. When the majority of them can't even identify with your struggle as a black person in terms of dealing with racism and white racism, white racist system. You know what I'm saying? So it's, and again, a lot of these psychiatrists are the ones that are destroying the black homes. Okay? They're telling you, leave that woman, leave your wife, leave your husband, leave your man, leave your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. But like I said, we as black people, we don't want to think about those things. We just go by what feels good. Other groups of men and women, they go through their struggles, they work it out, they understand how important it is to have their family intact, right? Not black people though, right? That's it. Bob Marley said, you're running and you're running and you're running away. You're running and you're running, but you can't run away from yourself. Right? You can't. No matter what you do, unless you heal yourself or get help in terms of reversing some of the negative conditioning that is in your mind. No matter, you can go from relationship to relationship. The same thing is going to happen. But that's what most people don't understand. And today, particularly black women today, they would rather be the side chick. They would rather, because again, it's fun, right? So they would rather be the side chick, getting their back blown out every once in a while, as opposed to being in a committed relationship, working things out, listening, right? Because they talk about they want leaders, but the only type of leaders they want is a man with money. And even when they get that man, he can't even lead. Because they want to do whatever they want to do. Particularly how they're conditioned, how we're conditioned, we're going to always be failing, right? And our children are going to be failing. And believe me, in this country, they know who to pick as gatekeepers, right? They know the mindset of who to pick. Every generation of black people, they know who to pick as gatekeepers, right? The one who's not going to rock the boat, the one who's not going to make others consciously aware, right? And put at the forefront of their mind themselves, their family, and their people, right? It's always going to be themselves. There's going to be material things, right? Family's way at the bottom, right? There's fun, leisure, job, right? Right? And the kids, they're at the bottom too. Anyhow, I'll bust it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.